Okay, here we go, another fucking video again. Gonna do a continuation. I know recently I did a two-part series, 10 of my, some of my favorite black metal albums, 10 of them. It wasn't the top 10, you know, the typical fucking bullshit. I just picked 10 random albums I like and try to turn some people onto some new music if maybe they don't know what it is, whatever, but, it turned out pretty good. Got a lot of comments. People were liking it. Some people said they found out some new bands, so I'm glad to hear about that. And some of you other motherfuckers commented some of your shit that you like and suggested, and some stuff I heard, and some stuff I didn't hear it. I checked it out, and good recommendations. I can't remember everybody, but I did respond on the comments to let you know. Thanks a lot for the recommendations. It was good shit. But I got a comment from this motherfucker named Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson, you've been commenting a lot. Like it, man. Good support and all that shit. But you requested to do another version of this, except just about fucking death metal. So, you know, I love black metal and death metal. I mean, we have a fucking black metal band we do, but I still love fucking death metal too. I like it equally. It's all good shit. I started out with both of them when I was younger, got into fucking hardcore punk and then thrash metal and then got into death metal, black metal, so it's all together. I still like all that shit. But anyway, so we'll do 10 fucking death metal albums. And I'm not gonna do the typical shit, Morbid Angel and Deicide and Cannibal Corpse. Yeah, I like all that shit, but why the fuck would I talk about that? Everybody else, if you haven't heard that shit, then you need to go fucking find out, and you don't need to be watching this fucking channel. Okay, the first fucking band I want to talk about is Impaler. Not the fucking American band, the horror rock, horror metal, whatever. Impaler from England. They didn't really do much. They put out one fucking record. It was on Grindcore Records. You may remember Grindcore Records. Early 90s, put out some good shit. They put out Broken Hope's debut, Swamped and Gored, some other good shit. It was a good label. And I'll have some more stuff on that label I'm talking about. And also in the future, I want to do a video about that label. If you've seen, I did one about Jail America. Remembers that fucking label? It was pretty fucking good. Mid-90s, I did a video on that. My only regret on that video is I wish that I would have put sound clips of each band, because those bands definitely needed that. So that's why moving forward, I've been trying to add little snippets of the bands so you can actually listen to it, get an idea of what I'm fucking talking about. Anyway, Impaler, their album Carnal Deity. Carnal Deity, it came out in 1992. And with this, when I bought that album, it was just like anything back then in 1992. You didn't know what the fuck it sounded like. I saw the cover. I saw it was on Grindcore Records. Thought the cover was pretty cool. Not great, but it was cool. Caught my attention. Grabbed it and bought it. I thought it was pretty fucking good. It's typical mid-tempo death metal. Nothing fucking fantastic, but I did like it a lot. And I was kind of shocked they really didn't do anything else after that. I don't really know what happened. I'm sure I could look on the internet, fucking figure it out, but I don't feel like it. But check it out, man. Impaler, Carnal Deity, boom. Yeah, good album. It's, I don't even know. I'm assuming it's been reissued on vinyl, probably. I don't know. These days, everybody's obsessed with reissuing old stuff on vinyl, which is good. I mean, I'm no fucking argument there. I still got my original CD, so I don't need to fucking rebuy it. But go check it out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, next up, I want to talk about definitely one of my fucking favorite bands. It's your extreme metal bands. This is one of my favorites, fucking Cianide from Illinois. They're pretty well known now as like underground cult bands, but yeah, when I first heard fucking Cianide, it caught my attention big, very much so. And again, this is another Grindcore Records release, their debut, The Dying Truth. And when that first came out, I still recall, I drove into, this was when I was 16 or so. This was 92, I think, is when this album came out. Drove into Houston, if anybody knows where that fucking shithole city is. Back then there was a place called Sound Plus. Some old grandma, some old man, and old woman ran that place, and it was a pretty fucking good record store, man. A small hole in the wall, but you could always find some good shit there. You'd walk in there and he'd play the stuff to let you hear it. And I saw the Cianide, Dying Truth. I saw it was on Grindcore Records, so I was like, this might be pretty good. I told that old man, hey, play this shit. He put it on, and the first song, Mind Scrape, came on, which I've noticed the reissues of this on vinyl, they changed the order for whatever reason, but originally on the original pressing, Mind Scrape was the first song, first track, and if you know the album, you know that song is just slow and heavy and brutal vocals. He played that for me for 10 seconds. I said, turn it off, I want that. I already knew right then and there, I wanted that shit. This brutal. Bought the record, man, or I think it was actually the CD, not a record. Bought the CD and then got their address, started writing the motherfuckers. I bought t-shirts and then demos from them. I still got some of the old shirts. I'm glad I have them. And since then, I mean, they're still active. I finally got to see them many years later. I don't even remember, it was maybe 10 years ago or 12 years ago. They played in San Antonio on some Metal Fest, which was really good. It was them, Zemial from Greece, Midnight played, Black Witchery, Cianide. I can't remember who the fuck else. It was a good show. But anyway, I finally got to see them live, and I just wish their set was longer because I love all their releases, all their vinyl releases, their full lengths. I mean, even when the second full length came out, after that, even that A Descent into Hell, I think is what it's called. Great shit. All that, I mean, they truly encompass that fucking old school metal vibe, and they're still doing it to this day. If you don't know them, go check the shit out. Fuck, I can't say much more about them, of how great they are. Now, next up, we're going to go to Mexico, the band called Mortuary. Mortuary from Mexico. It's not the French band. I think there's a French band, death metal band, or whatever, metal band called Mortuary. Not them. Mortuary from Mexico. Their album Blackened Images. I bought that cassette when it first fucking came out on JL America Records. Remember that label? Old classic label, released some good shit. I bought that cassette, and again, it was another thing. I hadn't heard them. I saw the cover. I liked the cool basic drawing on the cover. It looked cool. It looked like a rougher version of Altar of Madness cover, the way the art was, but I liked it. Put it on, just raw, basic death metal, but very catchy. Good, had that satanic vibe. If you know, a lot of South American death metal bands have that fucking South America, Latin bands, whatever, have that fucking evil sound, and they had it. It's good shit. I know they put out some other stuff after that. They did a Where Death Takes Your Soul EP, and I know they did eventually re-release that with both albums on one release, but I just have the original cassette. Fucking good shit. Most people always think about classic death metal from Mexico. They think about Cianide and whatnot, but Mortuary's pretty fucking good, and I think they're still playing, because I remember locally, maybe last year, I saw that they actually played, and Kind of wanted to go, but then I'm sure there were a bunch of fucking old men just up there half dead playing. I don't know, I could be wrong, but anyway, if you haven't heard it, check it out. Evil as fuck. Alright, the next band I want to fucking talk about is one that really surprised me that they didn't do more. I thought they were going to really take off because I followed them from when they were during their demo eras, and they put out some great fucking demos. A band called Phantasm. Fucking just great shit. They're from Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Good, catchy, just riffs, and they really remind me of Pungent Stench a lot, which I love Pungent Stench, that kind of death metal. Just fucking raw shit. But they had a fucking demo cassette, Abominable, and that's what I'm talking about, that demo. It's been reissued on CD and whatnot, but that original demo cassette, Abominable, fucking just great, just catchy riffs, just, you need to check that shit out. And they were an autopsy type light band with the drummer singing, which a lot of times doesn't mean for the best live performance, if you will. I never got to see them live. I wish I would have, but after those demos they came out with, they had Lycanthropy demo and some other stuff, and I thought this band was going to take off, and they never did. I really don't know. I think, from my understanding, they were active from 1988 to 1995. And I don't know. It's just one of those things where I thought they were going to take off, and they didn't. Anyway, check it out, and all their material is on CD now. You can buy it. Go get it. It's worth it. My only complaint about this band, catchy songs, but I think some of their songs were too long. This kind of death metal, simple, catchy stuff, it needs to be 4 or 5 minutes, or actually 3 or 4 minutes. It doesn't need to be up to 6 to 8 minutes long. These kind of songs don't need to be that long. I think that was kind of a minor detriment, not huge, but I wish the songs were a little shorter. But other than that, great shit. Next up, I'm still going to talk about, this video is called Death Metal Albums. I'm actually talking about demos, Phantasm demo, and now another demo by a band called Crucifix. They're from Texas, referring to their 1992 demo EP called Barriers. That was some brutal fucking shit. Very brutal. And it's crazy, after this demo came out, again, it's another band, I thought they were going to take off. Because I heard that they were signed to JL America Records, again, that label again, and then nothing happened out of it. But it was a good band. I remember back then I used to write them, and I didn't know them fucking personally, but I was teenager writing them, ordering their demos. Their first demo was just self-titled. It was more of a thrashy, Sepultura-esque kind of sound, which I like. It was good. It was a good demo, but then once Barriers came out, man, that just brutal, deep vocals. I liked the production. It was clear, but still kind of raw. Good shit, and I guess it all just fell apart. Another one of those casualties of maybe the lineup didn't work out or whatever the fuck, but Crucifix Barriers, and it's actually EP, it's not a full-length album, but I don't give a shit. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want on here, but yeah, check it out.